This is the Marvel Legends series, Deadpool in boxer shorts. The figure is part of the second wave of the Deadpool Marvel Legends figures for 2018. And here is the back of the packaging. And it is part of the Dr. Carl Lyko's Marvel Sauron Build-A-Figure. Here's the rest of the assortment. And so far, the ones I've reviewed, Bishop has to be the best one. I mean, that's the one that everyone's going to be after. And I think if I'm being honest with all of these, this Deadpool is, I think, the next best figure in the wave. It is classic Deadpool. And I mean, Deadpool fighting in his underpants, that's just who this guy is. And I'm just so pleased with this figure. I didn't think I was going to like it. I thought I'd be letting it go, but I think I'm going to keep it. Now, the upper torso and arms, if they look familiar, that's because we've already seen it in this Deadpool. I'm not going to take it out of the box because everyone's already been very familiar with this particular Deadpool from the X-Men wave, the Juggernaut wave. Right there, just in case you didn't know about it. So that torso, arms, even the pinky fist, and these forearm guards, they're from there. They've just been repainted, you know, all that. The belt is also from this figure. They just didn't paint the grenades, but it looks to be the same. Even the slightly glossier paint apps on the belt. So this one is more of a cartoony type of red compared to that one. Okay, now the guns, they look like the guns from the 12-inch scale, the Marvel Legends 10-inch, 11-inch scaled figures. They look exactly like that, just colored black. And I don't have the HasCon exclusive. I don't know if this is from that. Maybe it is, but to me, it's the first time I've seen these weapons on any of my Deadpool figures, and I'm loving it. I mean, it feels like these weapons should have been for Bishop, and they've put weapons for this guy and this guy that should have been all for Bishop, and it is so weird. Maybe Hasbro wants you to buy every single figure in this wave and then just swap the weapons. Who knows? But either way, I like it. I like these weapons. They fit nicely on his hand. And he's got a holster that none of these weapons can fit into because he should have been given these guns. Anyway, so what's new with this figure? It is the lower torso, the hips, legs, feet, and this new head. This head, if it looks familiar, we've seen it in 3.75-inch scale. I am so happy we're getting it in the 6-inch scale or 1/12 scale. I mean, we already have the unmasked head Deadpool. We've got Headpool. We've got all sorts of Deadpool heads. This is just like, you know, this is something that most collectors would want to have just for the head sculpt. You can swap it in any way, any other of the figures, and it'll be great. I love it. Okay, now let's go to the boxers. I mean, it's so Deadpool. He's got this hearts, the heart print, the Deadpool heart print. Come on, you can't beat that, right? The articulation for the upper torso and the head sculpt is the same ball joint on the hinge, but I like the articulation they put on the shorts. He's got a ball jointed hip. He doesn't get hindered from doing all those poses. I mean, if you're in boxers, you'd be able to be more flexible, right? And run free. They put the thigh cut just at the bottom of the boxer shorts. That is amazing. They've sculpted his burnt legs or deformed legs, the one with the skin lesions on his legs. Very nice. Double jointed knees. That's great. Calf swivel. Nope. He's got ball hinge ankles with a rocker pivot. And both feet have these pink fluffy slippers. Only the right leg has the stinky socks. This one doesn't. So that is classic Deadpool. And I think the shorts and that new head sculpt is what's going to sell this figure. It certainly sold. That's the thing that really sold me on these figures. And you know, I don't keep all my Deadpool figures. I've gotten rid of several, but this one, I think I'm gonna keep it. He just looks, it's just so classic Deadpool, and I'm really enjoying this figure. I love it. So I guess it's going to stay in my Deadpool collection. Incidentally, the figure also comes with the head and torso and hips of Carl Lycos as Sauron. We'll talk about that later when we build him. So the figure is going to get a 10 out of 10. I think it's a perfect addition to any Deadpool Marvel Legends collection. I hope you've enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.